Good evening, everybody. Tonight I have the pleasure of introducing Gabriela Martinez. Gabby is a senior on our team. This year she stepped into a huge role, becoming one of our middle blockers after kind of being in the role of being more of a utility player for us her first 3 years. Despite a very unexpected year, which I know all of you have heard a lot about, Gabby has persisted and pursued excellence in all things. She is a tremendous learner, a supportive teammate, and an extremely hard worker. She is an advocate and a voice for social justice and encourages those around her to open their minds to new things, to learn, and to listen with compassion and empathy. It has been an absolute pleasure to see her grow over the past 4 years, from a quiet, timid girl to a wonderful young woman with a really great gym voice, much better than freshman year. Gabby has been an incredible leader for our program both on and off the court. So without further ado, Gabriela Martinez.
Hi, everyone. Cabeza, corazón, coraje, disciplina, dedicación, deseo. This was the first life lesson that a coach taught me. These simple words, mentality, courage, discipline, dedication, and dream represent a great lesson. At the end of the day, the results of your efforts will be determined by your mindset, how much heart you put into it, the courage it takes to continue, your discipline on choosing to work hard every day, your dedication and compromise to your community and teammates, and finally, the ability to continue dreaming. I want to take a moment to congratulate every single player in this room, because one way or another, with your heart or your mindset, you have given it your all. As a senior, I can tell you that every year as a student athlete comes with different struggles and hardships. From your first preseason and two-a-days, to waking up for morning practice before the sunrise, to even a global pandemic. However, regardless of what your challenge this year was, you are here. But I'm especially proud of you, my sisters. Mila, Jordan, Kaylin, Brittany, Dallas, Gracie, Rebecca, Alexa, Emily, Tyson, Alicia, Emma, Presley, and Simone. I want you to feel really proud of yourself. You will go down in Loyola history as the first SSAC regular season title since joining the conference in 2010. And if there are days that this does not seem like enough, I want you to remember how before the season even started, we had already spent 14 days together, 24/7, away from home, and not knowing when we would return and how it was gonna look like when we did. You all handled this situation with so much grace and positivity. I love you all, and I am so very proud of what each and every one of you has accomplished. I also want to thank my family, because they taught me another big lesson through volleyball. When I first started at 9, I used to hate the sport. I wasn't good, and I wanted to quit so bad. However, my dad and my mom and brother encouraged me to wait and see. I learned that it's not about not being a quitter. It's about being patient with yourself and following your gut. Eventually, we all get better. Trust yourself to carry on with what you want and what you can. You are the only person who knows what you can handle. Listen to your gut. There are many times I thought I was done with volleyball, but something told me to carry on, and I'm so grateful that I did, because not only do I stand here today as an SAC regular season champion, but I had a chance to say goodbye to the sport with the best team I've ever formed part of. We laughed, we cried, we almost killed each other when we evacuated, but we are all here. It really has been the best season of my volleyball career. One of my biggest goals when I got to college was to experience everything that it had to offer. From joining a sorority, to student government, to changing my major, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I learned volleyball is what you love, not who you are. As we say in Loyola, cura personalis, to take care of the whole person. If you want to be a good teammate, you got to take care of yourself first, your passions, your goals, your mental health. When I first got to Loyola, I was very quiet and shy, and for the first month, the only instruction the coaches gave me was to use my gym voice. They pushed me outside my comfort zone, and I'm happy to let them know that I have found my voice, and it's in large part because of them. I learned that it's not about how loud you are, but what you say. I want to thank you, Coach Jesse and Coach Robbie, for inviting me to this team. Since day one, you have believed in me and have given me the opportunity to grow both as an athlete and as a person. You have been such a source of support for me throughout my 4 years, and I am forever in your debt. Lastly, remember to have fun and enjoy the sport. Hold on tight to the memories, the good and the not so good, that make you a stronger person. Make the most of this 4 years, because everything happens in the blink of an eye. Be the person that lifts your teammates up and reminds them who they are. Take it day by day. Everything in life is really just 1 point, 1 set, 1 match. Thank you.